Even if you make an account, you're going to freeze it anyway. Can you please give up and leave? President Allen, why are you here? Huh?
Trouble Busters!
Welcome! Oh, welcome! Oh? My name is Alan. I can't hear too well recently, but I love playing gate ball and I love my grandson. I wanted to open up a bank account so I could save up for my grandson for inheritance, but... Oh, you can't touch that, Grandpa. This is a brand new machine, so we want to make sure you don't break it. Oh, sorry. Can I ask what brings you here today? I'm here to make an account. Huh? Even if you make an account, you're going to freeze it anyway. Can you please give up and leave? But I wanted to make an account. We're too busy taking care of our long-term clients, and we have no time for you. That's terrible. I never thought that this bank was so rotten while I've been gone for just a bit. I've been blind. What have I been doing this entire time? Do I need to accept this as is? No! If I don't do it, who will? I'm not letting him get away with this! Trouble Busters! Why are you still here? Hey, Grandpa, can you hear me? President Allen, why are you here? Huh? What? Why are you apologizing to this old geezer? Watch what you say, Ireland. What? This gentleman here is the president of our bank, Mr. Allen. What? What? I'm terribly sorry for Ireland's rude behavior. Please come to the reception room. No, that's not necessary. What do you mean? I'm here as a customer, but can we talk outside? So, may I ask what exactly happened? Well, we just ended up having a small quarrel, so don't mind us. A quarrel? It wasn't a quarrel. I felt like I was just getting kicked out. That's not true. I went ahead and greeted him, and he said that he didn't like the way I talked to him. But you completely ignored me. In addition, I tried to help him as politely as I could, but this gentleman here said that he didn't need my help and started to make a scene. I didn't know what to do at that point. How can you come up with so many lies? Rude! You're the one who's coming up with lies. How dare you accuse me of lying just because I work for your bank? Although you are the president, I could be filing a lawsuit against you for defaming me. Go ahead and do that, but if we end up taking this to a trial, you're gonna be publicly exposed in court. Huh? Trials take place in a public setting. In addition, anyone can hear what the trial's about. It'd be publicly known that you're being on trial. Are you okay if everyone who works at this bank, along with myself, comes see you in court? Oh, I don't want that. Can we keep this as a civil trial? Civil trials are public too. If you're gonna say that you're suing me, everyone's gonna be concerned. I'm sure your family will too. Okay, fine then. Can you just leave then? I refuse. What? Okay now, why don't you go ahead and investigate who's the liar among the two of us? Does that mean? Take a look at the surveillance camera. No, we can't do that. Huh? We can't possibly humiliate ourselves by exposing that footage of the quarrel. We can't possibly walk back inside without resolving this issue peacefully among us. Okay, we can call the staff inside and have them bring it out. We can't possibly make such a scene and make our clients doubt whether they should trust us. Based on how you've been behaving, I'm sure you've been treating other clients the way you treated me today. That's not true! Don't worry about it! Besides, no matter how polite I am to our customers, if there are 100 of them, it's impossible to make all 100 of them happy. Therefore, everyone is different and there's no point in arguing about this.
Here's the surveillance camera.
Oh, why did you guys bring it out? What's the point of watching this? It doesn't even record the audio. See? I told you! Can you replay that part?
Sure.
Even if you make an account, you're gonna freeze it anyway. Can you please give up and leave? Wow, Mr. Allen, you sound just like Ireland.
Oh my.
Shut up! This is just between the two of us, so please leave us alone! No. You acted like that thinking that I was just one of the customers. Putting my position aside, this is a huge problem. Now, will you guys tell me how Ireland is on a daily basis?
Well,
If you say anything, you're gonna be in a living hell working here!
oh no.
You know, I hate people who intimidate others using their power and position. However, after my wife's passing, I only have Gateball and my grandson to entertain me. I don't have much time in life, but if I can use my time for the sake of young adults, I regret nothing. This means that I want everyone to live fairly without having to struggle because of their position. If I get to be part of that, I don't mind being the lonely villain, too. Does that mean? Go ahead, testify. Oh, no!
Mr. Ireland is always rude to older guests. Even when he handles younger customers, he only assists those who are dressed nicely. If he feels that a customer isn't up to his standards, he tends to ignore them.
Stop that! Don't tell him! Also, he would always prioritize financing with customers who are already wealthy, and he would never finance with those who really need and deserve it! How dare you! Ireland? Yes? I've always thought that you were treating all customers the way you always smile at me. Oh, well? You've only been acting in front of me because I'm your boss, am I right? You're right, Ireland. No, please listen. I don't know if it's worth the time to listen to you. Just listen. Working at the bank is all about numbers. What's wrong with judging people based on their numbers? Numbers? That's right, numbers! About the service and about the finance, you need to look at how they're dressed, how old they are, and how much we're financing in order to prioritize. This is the most efficient way to work as a banker. What you're saying and doing is completely ridiculous. No, it's not! Besides, ever since I've been promoted to assistant manager of this branch, all the clients that we financed with have been a success. We haven't had any business that we financed that is failing. And that's all thanks to my ability to judge people based on numbers. I should be appreciated more than I should ever be reprimanded. Objection. Go ahead. Huh? Ever since Mr. Ireland was promoted, we've been having less and less new clients every year. Do you have anything to say about this? Oh, you're asking the question that I didn't want you asking. You should ask that question to the financial planner. That's none of my business.
Objection.
Go ahead. Huh?
Because of the way Mr. Ireland has been handling our clients, some of the clients who used to be our regular customers at our branch had stopped coming to our branch. Do you have anything to say about your poor personality?
Can't you put your words a little more nicely? I already said that each person takes things differently. You can't say that without any evidence.
We have a chart right here.
Hey, stop! This is just an argument among us!
That's not true.
What?
Hello, we're regular clients here.
What do you guys want from me?
We've been watching the entire time, and we're willing to be witnesses.
What?
He'd ignore us, and he would even bite his tongue instead of greeting us. He'd tell us to finance, even if that's not what we're here for. Besides, we always come to Trubus Bank all the time. We can say for sure that this man changes the way he acts depending on who he's assisting. We hate having him assist us.
How dare you guys say that about me? So, are you guys saying that I'm the only person at fault here? That's not what I'm saying. That's what I thought! The bank is responsible for making me be the way I am, right? It's not entirely my fault. Besides, you were the one who never even realized this problem until being treated that way, right, Mr. Allen? I'm afraid to say that you're right about that. And that's why, as one last thing that I can do to contribute to this bank, I'm gonna take the very last pus that I should be extracting out of this bank. Huh? I'm not gonna bring myself down for nothing. the director and the vice president.
What? The director and the vice president? How long have you been listening to this conversation?
From the very beginning.
Oh my god! Okay, so now this is the end of the complaint handling class. What? So, everyone, whenever you get a complainer like this, you need to talk to either me or our branch manager, okay?
Aren't you the one who's the complainer?
No way! That's not possible! I'm the most calmest man in this entire bank! There's no way I would be...
You made such a big scene, though.
Yes?
Our customers are even there, right?
These people just agreed to cooperate with us.
Uh-huh.
What is this? Are you guys thinking that I'm lying? You know how civilians participate in fire drills and lockdown drills? It's just like that. I wanted our customers to have the opportunity to learn what it's like in these situations. So that's why I made sure it looked very real, okay?
To learn what it's like?
In those situations?
You're the source of this problem. Can't you just take my side for even a split second? I told you that I'm not bringing myself for nothing. Huh? I'm bringing you down with me. No! This is a power harassment. This isn't fair. Who are you to say that? This is terrible. How dare you sneak into our branch without telling us, just to spy on us? This is such an unfair treatment. No, I didn't want to use my authority to make you prioritize me, and that's why I visited the branch as a customer. Besides, you were the one who's been rude to me. I never thought that such an old geezer would be my president. No, if only you were treating all customers fairly, this wouldn't have happened. Shut up! If you're the president, you should be walking around the town with a shirt that says president, just to make it obvious. How dare you trick me like this?
We have one for you, Mr. Ireland.
Shut up! I would never wear that shirt! Anyways, no matter what the reason is, you can't just fire me without any cause. If you want to bring yourself down, you should do it on your own. You're almost done with your life, but I still have many more years of future ahead of me. I'm not so sure if that future is gonna be a bright one. Yes, it is. So now, Ireland, I'm gonna bring up your case during the board meeting tomorrow to discuss the matter. Are you really gonna do this to me? Yep. I'm actually quite upset with what you've done. I don't want any other customers to feel the way I did. You need to be sanctioned. This is the least I can do for this bank. Oh, what's the big deal with this bank?
Huh?
I already have a career that I became the assistant branch manager at this bank. There are a bunch of other banks that I can work at in this nation, and I'm sure I can find a new job easily. Well, maybe it's not going to be easy for Mr. Allen because he's so old, but I have a lot more opportunities out there.
Mr. Ireland?
What?
I don't know how to tell you this, but
What is it?
you're forever banned from the banking industry.
What?
Everyone in this industry is going to know who you are.
You're going to be the topic at the board meeting.
Huh? Wait, what do you guys mean by that? This means that today is going to be the last day that you get to work as a banker. Wait, no. Don't you think that's a little disappointing?
Final episode. Goodbye, banker.
Oh, no! Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'll fix myself, so please, can you please let me work at other banks? I'll make sure I never do this again. Please, have mercy, please. Oh, no. What are you guys all looking at? This isn't a show. Ugh! I decided to leave the bank after I made sure that Ireland was the topic of our board meeting. I heard that he'd purchased a luxury apartment not too long ago, but because of what happened, his wife left him and he has 30 years worth of mortgage to pay. Needless to say, he tried to get another banking job, but he wasn't very successful. He was able to get a construction job while he's been working hard to learn how important it is to work hard in life. Now, work harder! You need to work harder than anyone else since you have less experience than others! Why is this happening to me? As for me, now that I've slowed down in life, I decided to focus on Gateball. I've become very successful, and I've even gone to the National League. I've become famous with Gateball ever since then. You never know what'll happen in life, and that's what makes it fun. Trouble Busters. Why do I need to listen to younger people like you guys? You were supposed to pay our subcontractor $100,000, but you only paid them $10,000.
They're upset, saying that they're going to be filing a lawsuit against us.
What?
Trouble Busters!
Hey there, my name is Tom. I'm an assistant manager at my work. This is Mr. Iverson, and he's joining our company starting today. Please, welcome him. There's no reason for me to be respectful to you guys. Huh? Why are you guys smiling during working hours? What's so fun? When I was younger, I was never allowed to smile. My boss would yell at me. Okay, that's enough. Do you even realize that your faces don't look like those of warriors? Okay, that's enough. I think we know you well enough by now. So this guy is an old geezer who's gonna give me trouble. I'm gonna show him what I got. Wait, hold on, Mr. Iverson. What? You need to use an Excel sheet for our clients list. Huh? Why do I need to listen to younger people like you guys? But Excel sheets are so much more efficient than handwritten lists. I can perhaps teach you. I hate computers. What? You hate computers? I've lived twice as long as you, and I know what I'm doing. I don't need you to teach me anything, so leave me alone. But what if things become already too late? Just because you started working here before me, don't act like you're my boss. I'm my own boss, and I know how to take care of myself. Hey, you're being loud. Don't underestimate me! I don't need to rely on a younger boss like you. I know what I'm doing. Besides, who do you think you are to teach me how to do something? I'm not in school. It's always efficient to steal other people's credits rather than working hard. Oh, is that so? I can't take this. I never knew these people still existed. I don't care anymore. Go ahead and do what you want then. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Hey, Mr. Iverson, you made a mistake. Oh? You were supposed to pay our subcontractor $100,000, but you only paid them $10,000.
They're upset, saying that they're going to be filing a lawsuit against us.
What? You look surprised. Do you have any idea how this happened?
Did you confirm your work?
I did. If you did, this wouldn't be happening. I was tired.
Do you think mistakes are acceptable if you're tired?
You guys were supposed to leave me alone. I did say that I'd leave you alone, but...
In exchange, you said you would be responsible for anything that happens.
It's only been 3 days since I started working here. Why did you choose to do this then?
You said you were going to be responsible. Are you willing to live up to your own words?
I had a bad feeling ever since the very beginning. Why'd you do this then?
You can't say that at this point. It was your choice.
Huh.
You can't be acting all sad like that either.
Why do you even think you have a choice to act sad?
Most people get over that emotion in puberty.
No, that's not it. This is all because of this company's measures. What do you mean? All men are wearing lousy suits that aren't even suits.
It's called business casual. It's something that most workplaces in this country approve.
I don't approve it. All suits need to be set up. Look at those sneakers. Did they think we're on a football field?
The company allows it, so what's the big deal?
Shoes need to be leather.
What does that have anything to do with your mistake?
I'm sorry to say this, but it only sounds like you're changing the subject. This workplace isn't a place for anyone to work comfortably.
Is that what you're blaming your mistake on?
I can't possibly focus on my job in a playground like this.
Why did you choose to work then?
I'm here to work. If you're saying that the workplace isn't in the right condition for you to conduct work, you should have reported it and taken action about it. But isn't it your job to notice these things as a boss so your subordinates can work comfortably? What are you guys even talking about?
We're not psychics.
There's no way how you would be feeling since it's only been 3 days after you started working here. I guess you're good at giving excuses.
Either way, the fact that you can't focus on your job is a different subject. I don't even want you to be conducting work in that state of mind. I wish you'd talk to us.
The mistake itself will probably be taken care of after apologizing and paying the balance of $90,000 that we owe them.
You need to make sure you apologize to the subcontractor that you caused trouble.
Just because I made a small mistake, they keep making so much big deal about it.
If you understand, I need you to answer me. Can you answer me?
Okay. I'll just say that I was also at fault for this. What? Just watch and see. You're gonna regret this, okay? Mr. Iverson was very prideful, but things didn't go as well as he thought. Here it is. That's not good. If it's handwritten, we can't share the file with people from other departments. But we have a copy machine. That's too costly. We'd have to spend time copying it, and we need a storage space too. That's why we share all information on data to save all those costs. Everything is going paperless, so you need to adapt to that as soon as you can. Are we really in Japan? Please click on the copy of the file that has been created in the cloud. I only understand the words please and create. What the heck is this? I feel like this machine is just trying to act smart. I don't even know when I'm ever gonna be able to send my apology email.
Mr. Iverson?
Huh? What do you want?
I haven't received the documents that I asked for yesterday. Is everything okay?
Do I look like I'm done?
Just because you can't get your work done, you can't take it out on your colleague.
Oh, Mia.
Oh, Mia.
I need you to apologize to her.
What? Why would I apologize to a kid who's 20 years younger than me?
Apologize to her, please.
I'm sorry.
Make sure you watch how you behave.
Okay.
Melanie, I'll take care of the task that you needed done.
Thank you so much, Mia.
God damn it! God damn it! Can I help you, Mr. Iverson? Huh. If you need help, I'm more than happy to help you. No, thank you. I don't plan on becoming your underling. Underling? Work is something you need to learn through watching others. Every colleague is a competitor, and never trust what they say. Do you get it? Why don't you read a book to study how to use a computer? I've already read all those books. I didn't understand a single thing. I don't mind teaching you if that would help you. It's not about helping me. It's about my pride. I know you're trying to make me your underling by doing that.
Mr. Iverson, have you already sent the apology email regarding the mistake that you made the other day?
No, I didn't know how to do it, so I just left it at that. Left it at that?
Does that mean you haven't emailed them?
I don't know how to do it. What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to ask.
That's right. We're your supervisors, and we're happy to make time to teach you. I've been telling you that I never asked for that help. Oh, please, I'd be happy to help you.
Look at yourself. You haven't even sent that email.
I'll go see them in person then. Go see them?
In person?
There wouldn't be any problem if I see them in person, right? But that's not for you to decide.
You need to consider that they might be busy too.
I'm busy too. And that's not our business partner's problem. I can say exactly what you said. It's none of my business that our business partner might be busy. It's fine. I'll take care of this case. I don't even think you would give a decent apology to them anyways. What?
Tom, please take care of it as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, you don't need to. I'll talk to you later. I need to take care of this ASAP. Damn it. What the heck? Why does it feel like I'm getting in their way? All right, I handled the complaint. It's Friday. Let's go drink. Does anyone want to go hang out with me? How pathetic. Oh, Mr. Iverson, would you like to join us? No? But I wanted to hear your stories, Mr. Iverson.
Sounds like stories of failures.
Mia?
I'm just saying.
Okay. Have fun pretending like some professionals. I'm gonna make all of you regret this. I thought older people liked to go drink with their colleagues, but it's not working. What do I do? Oh, God damn it. I've hated my old workplace and I hate my current workplace. Things used to be better back in the day. I used to enjoy working. Hey, Iverson, what a coincidence! Oh, Mr. Schwartz, how's your new job? It's terrible. Everyone's scared that I'm gonna be better than them, and they won't teach me how to handle any task. That sounds like a hassle. My company is currently working on a large project, and I've been... Oh, what's the project about? Well... Iverson, what have you done? Oh my goodness, Mr. CEO! Tom? Mia? What? What did I ever do? You've committed an insider deal, haven't you? Insider deal? What's that? I don't know anything about it. I never did anything like that.
You went to tell someone from another company about a classified project that our company had been working on, right?
Huh? What? You did, right? Oh, I guess I talked about it. There you go. But then that company isn't even our competitor, so don't worry about it. That's not the problem.
An insider deal is a special offer or discount given to people who have special access to information about a company or product. Insider deals can also refer to illegal insider trading, which is when someone buys or sells a company's stock based on non-public information.
What? I'm innocent then. I never bought or sold any stock. You talked to a guy named Schwartz about classified information about our company's project. And that Schwartz guy probably thought... It sounds like the company this guy is working at will have its stock values go up. I should buy some stocks before that project starts taking effect. And that Schwartz guy probably didn't think that anyone would find out about it if he never told anyone.
Since most exchanges are done online, it's easy to know what private investors are investing in nowadays. Security measures pertaining to this have been growing so rapidly too, and most insider deals end up being discovered at a higher chance.
In that case, Schwartz should be the only person who gets in trouble for this, and it's not my business. I didn't buy the stock.
The Financial Instruments and Exchange Act had been amended in 2014. Even if you hadn't purchased the stock for your profit or benefit, there are cases that apply to insider deals. For example, the act of revealing non-public information to a third party to let that third party make a profit out of that information can apply as an insider deal.
Your ex-boss who purchased the stock already admitted the fact that you were the one who gave him all the information. He figured that this company would grow rapidly once the current project became a success, and that's why he purchased the stock.
This is information that Schwartz should have known unless you talked about it with him, which led to his decision to purchase the stock.
So, this constitutes an insider deal, Mr. Iverson.
Insider deals can result in an imprisonment of up to 5 years or a penalty of up to $50,000. In some cases, you can be sentenced to both instead of either. A lot of people end up in this situation after having some drinks and feeling more comfortable than they should.
It's always best to watch out on how many drinks you have. I've always appreciated everyone that I work with. You were one of the people that I appreciated, and that's why I wanted to understand you better and have you get along with others.
You took other people's kindness for granted, and that's why this is happening to you. You're going to be called by the police department soon, and they're going to take some reports from you.
So, what's gonna happen to me? Whatever you're afraid of happening right now is probably going to be exactly what's going to happen. Oh no! But hold on! I didn't know any of this!
You can't get away from the law by not knowing.
Oh, please! I can't possibly end up having a criminal record at my age! Do you even know what I'm gonna have to go through? You keep saying that you didn't know, but you should have known this, especially since it's been on your risk management checklist. Huh?
We made sure you signed that checklist before you started working here.
The final checkbox to acknowledge that you have understood and confirmed all information here is initialed by you. You can't get away with this.
But you guys are my boss, right? It's your job to cover up my mistake. My mistakes are your responsibilities. We're not responsible in this case.
This wasn't during work hours. You leaked our company's classified information to others during your personal hours. There wasn't any way we would have had control over that.
Our company is going to be filing a lawsuit against you, aside from the penalty that you're going to be paying for conducting an insider deal. You better be ready for this.
Oh no! Can't we just forgive and forget?
But the local authorities are already taking actions regarding what they discovered after their audit. Everything is already too late.
By the way, you seem to be concerned about yourself, but haven't you forgotten something important? Huh?
It's something that you should be saying to all of us first and foremost after we discovered about the insider deal. Don't you get it?
Oh, okay, yes. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Well, at this point,
How am I going to be paid for my retirement? You need to apologize before you talk about your retirement. And that was when he finally started apologizing to us at that point, but it was just a performance, and we could tell that he never meant any of those apologies. To prove my point,
Why?
to what? To whom?
We need you to explain why you're apologizing.
it's because everyone is mad at me, and you guys told me to apologize.
Because we told you to apologize?
Why? I don't get it. I never bought the stocks. I'm innocent. Nope, you're guilty as heck. That insider deal that you've committed that you don't understand is actually a crime. I hope you study behind bars until you understand why it is that you shouldn't have done what you've done. Oh, I see. I'm not allowed to share classified information with a third party. Okay. As for me, my CEO recognized the fact that I'd been trying to help Iverson until the very end. Tom, I finally have the chance to take your chair, Mia.
Huh? I was promoted to the auditing department. You probably don't care, but I've been promoted too.
What? I didn't know you guys also got promoted. I was also promoted from assistant manager to become general manager for my department. I'm more motivated than ever. Trouble busters.
I woke up late. I was hungover.
Okay, you can take the day off.
Why wasn't I paid for my work? Wait, what happened to my desk?
Trouble Busters!
All right, I'm done.
My name is Tom. Oh, please, Seth, don't make me yell at you today.
Where should we go today? I found this place that I wanted to try.
Seth,
What is it?
I don't mind if you go out to drink, but make sure you're not late to work tomorrow.
What?
You haven't been coming to work on time for the last 2 months during April and May, so make sure you get it together.
I decided to work hard starting June. Why do I need you to tell me anything like that?
Okay, so you're gonna come to work on time starting tomorrow. That's good, thank you.
So annoying! I don't want to talk to you. Let's go!
Oh, he's a problem. But I guess he's gonna come to work on time starting tomorrow, so it's fine. What happened, Seth? It's already 3 p.m.
I woke up late. I was hungover.
Okay, I see.
Can I hang up now?
Okay, you can take the day off.
That was easy. This is way too easy. I know the employees can never get in trouble. Well, I know that workplace compliance has been pretty strict nowadays. Since the company is clean, I can play it dirty. All right. Now it's kind of annoying that I have to go to work. I'll just keep calling out. Tom has no idea what he's doing. All right. In that case, I'm going to join the unemployed group.
Oh boy, this is scary.
No, I can't get a hold of him. What's wrong with Seth?
Tom, how was it? Did you get a hold of Seth?
Not at all. I wonder if something happened to him.
I don't think so.
Oh, do you know anything about this?
Well, I kinda do now. Here. Oh my goodness! That bastard! How dare he do this to me and the company! I'm going to stop being kind to him. He's going to learn a lesson. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters!
I need you to explain what's going on.
Oh, Seth, what's the matter?
Why wasn't I paid for my work?
The answer is over there.
Wait, what happened to my desk? I've been calling out because I was sick. You can't do this to me.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't do this to me.
If I didn't do this right, our company would have been liable for this, so I made sure we do this correctly. Therefore, the company is not liable for anything. Thanks for your hard work.
Okay, fine. I never reached out to you, but you never reached out to me either.
Okay.
Did you ever reach out to me to tell me that I missed work by email or phone calls?
Yes, we have. Aside from your days off, I called, I emailed you, I even placed a letter in your mailbox, I even visited your house. We did everything that we could.
But if I never got any of that, what's the point?
I have my phone history here, and I have my email in my sent box. When you miss your work for more than 2 consecutive weeks without any notice, it's considered job abandonment. This is also stated in our employee handbook.
But that's only if I never responded to your communication regarding the missed work, right?
What?
I was never communicated about missing work, and so I showed up to work, and you're saying that I don't have my job at this point. Isn't this illegal?
Ha!
Huh?
Is that why you're acting so confidently?
What do you mean? I know I'm right.
People who don't look at important documents or lose those documents typically come up with excuses like that.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. It's a fact that I never got any of those communications.
Final notice, in addition to the notice of voluntary termination due to job abandonment, were both sent to you with feedback.
Feedback?
Feedback service is a method of communication that confirms the receipt of the sendee. This means that even if the recipient doesn't look at the contents, or even if they don't receive it, it would confirm that the sendee received the communication.
What?
This means that your termination is indeed legal, and here we are now.
Damn it, I never knew about this. But then, I know what to do. A clever employee knows exactly what to do in this situation. I missed work because I was sick.
What?
I thought I didn't need to go to the hospital, but it turned out that I ended up being sick for 2 months. I wasn't able to come back to work because of illness. Doesn't that mean that you can't terminate me for medical reasons? I shouldn't have to lose my job.
I'm sorry, but that's not the case.
What? In that case, I can sue this company for terminating me.
In that case, let me show you this.
Party like a rock star! Oh my god, how do you even have this?
Your colleague George saw this on social media. It looks like you've been posting what you've been up to on social media. You look pretty healthy in these photos. You don't look sick at all. So what you're saying doesn't match up with these posts.
Damn it, George. But then, this is okay. I have my secret method of defeating this company. Tom, I remember you telling me that I don't have to come to work starting tomorrow last time we talked.
What?
You said that I don't have to come starting tomorrow, but that doesn't mean that I lost my job.
I decided to just listen to what he was trying to say. It sounded like he decided to wait until the company decided to tell him to start coming to work because the company was the one who ordered him not to come to work, which means that he never quit the company and deserves to get paid.
This was an example that's from one of the real trials that happened, so I'm sure it will apply to me too.
Okay, I see.
So now I'm going to start working here again. Who cares about those documents that you sent? You better pay me a bonus too.
Okay, interesting.
You're probably scared of me now, right?
Not really.
You're a grown man and you're just trying to act like one. Look at you. How pathetic.
Because what I said to you precisely was, you can take the day off.
Huh?
I would never say that you don't have to come to work starting tomorrow.
But that's what you said.
Oh, I would never. Besides, why would I email you, call you, and visit you at home if I said that you don't have to come to work?
Oh.
You just realized it now, huh? Didn't you think it was strange?
Well, I know that you said that I don't have to come to work starting tomorrow.
Why would I ever say anything that would allow you to say that I harassed you like that? Workplace compliance has been quite strict nowadays.
Why don't you prove it then?
Here. Okay, you can take the day off.
Okay. Huh? Wait, is this?
I never knew you might have already quit back in May. I made sure I recorded our conversation since I thought you might just stop coming to work.
Does that mean you never trusted me?
You've been on unapproved absence for a whole month. You faked your illness and you've been partying. After all that you've done, do you really think you deserve to come back to work here?
What about the bonus? Can I at least have the bonus?
No, you can't.
Why? I've been working hard until May, right?
According to the company handbook, bonuses are only provided for those who are employed at the time of distribution. Bonus payout on July 15th. You resigned at the end of June. You can't have the bonus.
What? But I've worked hard until May.
After you work for 6 consecutive months, that's when you get paid with a bonus. Therefore, you don't get paid with a bonus.
Can't you guys just prorate my tenure and pay me the bonus?
That's only if the company had to either lay you off or put you on a furlough.
You're kidding me. This is a scam.
If you don't agree, you can go ahead and file a lawsuit against us. But you're not going to win this case, and you're only going to be spending on lawyers and fees. I don't recommend you taking that route.
Then, one more time.
One more time?
You can hire me one more time. I'll be a rehire, right? That'll do it.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. You always asked me to rely on you if I ever needed help.
I did say that, but...
Right? So?
I'm no longer your boss. As of the end of June, you don't belong to this company.
But can't we do anything about this?
No, nothing we can do.
But I've been begging you.
This is it.
But I'm in trouble, you know? I even made a debt because I thought I was getting paid this month and also the bonus too.
Okay, you need to look for a new job then. Now, here's a letter of resignation. Don't make me resign! Stop doing this! What's the big deal about all this? I just skipped work for a short time. Okay, I hope you find another company where you'd be a better fit. No, it's this place. I want to work here. I need to work here, please. Why are you wanting to work so badly all of a sudden? What you're doing is like cheating on your boyfriend and asking him to be back together with you after he discovered that you cheated. I'm finally realizing how grateful I was to work here. That's exactly what cheaters would say. Just one more chance. Please give me one more chance. You sound like a cheater whose boyfriend is about to break up with you. It was only for 2 months. I only missed work for 60 days. What's the big deal? It's almost like getting a fractured arm because of work, right? That's only for baseball players. Besides, that would be considered workers' compensation, and it's a completely different subject from your case. But you could just look the other way and help me out. Cut it out. You're completely hopeless at this point. Huh? George? Tori!
That's right. You deserve to be terminated. Look what you've done to yourself.
Shut up! I'm not talking to you guys!
You shut up. You're the one who needs to be quiet.
You've been taking advantage of other people's kindness and took a whole vacation month off without approval. How do you even think you deserve to come back?
You don't even work here and you're still causing trouble to Tom?
How dare you say that to me? I don't even know if I can get a new job after I get fired here.
Of course not.
I'd hate to hear you getting another job after what you've done here.
You guys are being rude.
And you deserve this. You would call out of work and you've caused so much trouble to Tom and all of us. Do you even realize that?
Okay, I'm sorry I did that.
Why don't you even care to apologize to us first and foremost?
Well, that's because I'm in trouble.
I know. You're here to beg for money.
Tori, watch your mouth.
Tom can't even say what he wants to say just because he's our boss. So I'm going to say what all of us have always wanted to say to you.
Me too. You've been selfish all this time. Can't you even apologize to us for all the inconveniences you caused us all?
What's your problem?
You don't even do anything, and you've been hiding behind the law to do shady things. Do you even realize who's been cleaning up after your tasks after you skipped all those days?
Tori, you need to calm down. I know you've been stressed out.
But I had a lot going on in my life, too.
You're not the only one who has things going on in your life. Everyone has their own problem, and you need to be more professional.
Oh no, we can't stop Tori from her anger. I remember she wrote on her resume that she hates unfairness and unjust matters, but this is quite wild.
No one is always 100% perfectly healthy 365 days a year, and that's why we go walk, do yoga, Pilates, and all those different things to try and make ourselves feel healthy so we can go to work.
I tend to be a lot more sensitive than others.
A sensitive person wouldn't go out partying after calling out sick from work. You're nothing close to being sensitive at all.
Seth, I recommend you leave at this point. I feel the same. I don't think you're gonna gain anything from staying here trying to argue with us.
But you're responsible in making me do this.
What?
You know I'm right. I thought I'd never get in trouble because you've always been so kind to me. But you just dumped me into the trash can just like that. You can't possibly make me feel that you will always be kind to me and not make me realize that I could get in trouble for what I'm doing. You've shattered my glass heart so badly.
Your bulletproof heart.
People like you would make a huge scene saying that your boss harassed you every time you get in trouble for anything.
Tom has been considerate to you. How dare you say?
Oh, this company is so easy. Whenever I'm about to get in trouble, I can just say that I'll talk to HR and everyone becomes quiet.
How dare you say anything like that in front of Tom?
Well, that's because he made me think.
Stop blaming others for everything. You're unemployed and you won't get a bonus. And you won't find a new job. And all of that is because of yourself. Go ahead and keep blaming others for the rest of your life.
Hold on. You need to understand how I feel.
Hold on to what? Besides, I'm still talking. You don't even try to understand others. You don't deserve to expect others to understand you. How thick-skinned. You should learn when to retreat. I don't care if you have a debt or what. What goes around comes back around. If you comprehend anything I said, turn around and leave this office. You better learn your lesson and think about what exactly it means to earn money. Working is a lifestyle. We would provide our time to make money, and time is life. We're sacrificing our life to generate results, and in exchange, we get paid. If you don't understand what I said, you're going to suffer forever. Again, forever. Forever.
Don't you think that's a little too harsh? God damn it! I'm going to quit this job!
You no longer work here anyways. Don't even show us your face again, you bastard.
That was amazing! I'm so glad that I had such a strong person on my team. After Seth had been mentally abused by Tori's words, he ended up becoming an introvert and stayed at home all the time. But the financial firm that loaned him money made sure that he'd return the money he owed, and he was sent to somewhere outside the country to work some type of job. 8 more years to pay off my debt. I have to do this job for another 8 years. I guess it's not really any of my business, though. After what happened with Seth, our HR department looked into modifying how our company handles our employees. We haven't been getting any crazy candidates like him any longer. We're getting a gold rush of wonderful candidates. I feel like I'm finally getting a great chance to build a great team. Trouble Busters.